Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Your Honor.
You are the former undersecretary for administration of the Department of Education. That was during the stint of former secretary, Vice President Sara Duterte. Do you confirm?
Major General,
Former Major General Nolasco.
Nolasco, you're recognized by
Mempin.
the Chair.
Honor, Mr.
Can you
Chair.
please enlighten us? Ano pong appointment ang nabigay sa inyo during your time in Deped?
First, ma'am, I was appointed as or recruited as consultant of Department of Education from April.
Can you please expound? Consultant on what matter?
I was a highly technical consultant because I came from the armed forces, and our former secretary and vice president consider me as an asset in collaboration or engaging the security sector.
And you believe, General Mempin, that it was your career in the AFP, which was considered by then Secretary of DepEd why you were hired as the highly technical consultant.
That's correct, Your Honor.
If you
Mr.
can
Chair.
still recall, General Mempin, ano po ba ang trabaho ng isang highly technical consultant as you were made to understand during that stint in the Department of Education?
When you become a highly consultant, meaning the unit or the agency could not have it on its own personnel. That's why they could engage or hire the services of a consultant, ma'am.
For the information of the Filipino people, General Mempin, please allow me to share the functions which were under your position as highly technical consultant. 1, provide high-level policy advice on topics agenda that are confidential in nature. 2, provide guidance, technical oversight, and expert advice to DepEd in the development of various programs in all levels of governance on safety and security. 3, engage and collaborate with other departments and security-related services. 4, submit monthly status to Usec. And 5, perform other duties related thereto. Would you agree with me, General Mempin, that as highly technical consultant, your mandate is to make sure that the need to promote and ensure safety and security is well addressed?
That's correct, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
You confirm that.
Yes.
And having confirmed that, tama po bang isipin, you are the one in charge also of the confidential funds of the Department of Education?
That's not correct, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Then, General Mempin, if you're not the one in charge of this confidential fund, then who is or who was?
I was not aware of, because I only more on, because after April, May, when Usec for administration is open, I was again asked if I could, but I'm not part of the utilization or how the confidential fund.
But you agree with me, General Mempin, lahat ng trabaho na ibinigay sa inyo, hindi nyo ito kayang isagawa without the necessary funding. And the funding that is allowed for these purposes is, of course, the confidential fund. Do you agree with me?
That's correct, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, but I have not received any instructions, and also funds, for that matter, on in the performance or in the accomplishment of task given or mandate to me as the consultant. Your
In other
Honor.
words, General Memphine, while your job description as highly technical consultant pertains to safety and security, you have no access to confidential fund and you did not give any instruction from the head of the agency. That is your statement. Do you confirm that?
Yes, Your Honor. I am not part of
Thank
the
you.
utilization.
Let us
of
move
confidential.
forward, General Memphine. Kanina may na-mention po kayo. After some time, you were appointed as the Usec for administration. Did you apply for this position?
No, ma'am. I was recruited by the former Secretary and Vice President.
Balikan ko po yung highly technical consultant. Of course, you expressed your desire because a notice of award was given to you to be the highly technical consultant. Aside from you, General Memphine, meron pa po bang iba na nag-express ng desire to be engaged as the highly technical consultant?
I'm not particularly aware of other consultant that express their willingness, but I do believe there are other consultant that the Office of the Secretary has tapped.
I understand. How about with respect to your appointment as Usec for administration? You said you were chosen. You confirm that?
I was recruited, yes, ma'am.
You were recruited. Who recruited you to become the undersecretary for administration?
The former Secretary and Vice President Sara, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
And would you know why? Bakit ikaw ang napusuan, nabigyan at pagkalooban nitong pagiging undersecretary for administration ng Department of Education?
As to the reason, the actual reason behind it, I was not aware, but I can surmise the trust and confidence that she has on me.
That is
maybe
correct.
the reason, ma'am.
The trust and confidence that you were able to establish as head of Task Force Davao in 2017 and being the one in charge of the 10th Infantry Division in Regions 11, 12, and 13 were very significant, not only in your engagement as highly technical consultant, but in your appointment as well as Undersecretary for Administration of Deped. We agree on that, General Memphine.
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
As a matter of fact, to illustrate how the former secretary trusted you, may I ask, are you aware of Department Order number 78, General Memphine?
Yes, ma'am.
What is Department Order number 78?
It's about the procurement, ma'am.
With all due respect, dito po sa Department number 78, ibinibigay po ang mandato na pamunuan ang Department Computerization Program sa Program Director. You confirm this?
Yes, I stand corrected, ma'am. It's about,
In other
TOC.
words, since 2010, General Memphine, ang Department Computerization Program ay pinamumunuan ng Program Director. Ito po ang nakasaad sa Department Order number 78. But because the former secretary trusted you so much on this position of being the Undersecretary for Administration, the DepEd issued DO number 16, series of 2023. Would you like to enlighten us kung ano po itong DO16, series of 2023?
Actually, it's the revision of the Department Order 78, ma'am, Series 2010. It's actually revising the compositions of those for the
To
procurement
be
of
specific, General Memphine, with all due respect, ano ho ang pinaka-significant na naging pagbabago in terms of the Deped computerization program from DO78 to DO16?
it's not only the director who decides for the procurement of department computerization program. Ma'am.
For the information of the committee, General Memphine, it is clear that from DO number 16, the management of the department's computerization program was transferred from the program director to the undersecretary for administration, and that is you, General Memphine. That is how the former secretary trusted you. A policy which has long been existing for 13 long years, 2010, was suddenly changed, transferring the management of Deped computerization program from the program director to the office of the undersecretary for administration. Do you agree with me?
Yes, ma'am.